You bought a portable building because you wanted something practical, durable, and built to handle real life. Whether it's being used for storage, a workshop, a backyard office, or even a hobby space, one thing is true across the board. If you take care of your building, it'll take care of you. And the good news? Maintaining a portable building doesn't have to be complicated, expensive, or time-consuming. A few simple habits can dramatically extend the life of your shed and help it continue looking great year after year. So in this video, we're covering the most important things you can do to protect your investment and get the absolute most life out of your portable building. Let's start with one of the biggest factors that most people overlook: moisture. Water is one of the most damaging things any outdoor structure can deal with over time. Even high-quality materials can break down if water is constantly sitting around in the building. That's why the very first thing you should pay attention to is drainage around your shed. After heavy rain, walk around your building and look for standing water. If water is pooling around the base, that moisture can eventually affect flooring, skids, or the ground underneath the building itself. One of the best ways to help protect any portable building is simply managing how water moves around it. The goal is to keep water from consistently sitting near the structure. Next, let's talk about keeping the exterior clean. Dirt, mildew, pollen, and even algae can slowly build up on siding over time, especially in humid climates. Giving your building a gentle wash once or twice a year can help preserve both appearance and materials. You don't necessarily need a pressure washer either. In many cases, a garden hose and mild soap solution will do the job just fine. If you do use a pressure washer, be careful not to spray too aggressively, especially around trim, windows, or painted surfaces. And while you're cleaning the building, it's also a good time to inspect it. Look for small issues before they become expensive problems. Check for things like loose screws or nails, cracked caulking, damaged trim, small roof issues, or signs of pests. Catching those things early can save you a lot of money and frustration later. And of course, if your Stor-Mor building happens to need any repairs done to it, just fill out a repair form on our website and we'll be in touch with you. Now let's talk about paint and protective finishes. Your building's paint does more than just make it look good. It acts as a protective barrier against weather and UV exposure. Over time, all exterior finishes will eventually wear down. How quickly that happens depends heavily on your climate. Buildings in areas with intense sun, high humidity, or severe winters may need touch-ups sooner than buildings in milder environments. A good rule of thumb is to visually inspect your building every year and touch up any exposed areas before moisture has a chance to get into the material underneath. And don't forget about the roof. Your roof takes the most direct punishment from the elements every single day. Leaves, branches, and debris can trap moisture and shorten the lifespan of roofing materials if left unchecked. Every once in a while, especially after storms or during fall, clear debris off the roof and inspect for any signs of damage. Different roofing materials require different levels of maintenance, so it's always smart to periodically inspect your roof for wear, damage, or loose components. Now here's another major factor that people don't think about enough: airflow. Ventilation matters. Buildings that stay closed up constantly, especially in humid conditions, can trap moisture inside. Over time, that can lead to condensation, mildew, or even warping in some materials. Cracking windows occasionally, adding vents, or using a small fan can make a huge difference in maintaining a healthy environment inside the building. This becomes even more important if you're storing tools, equipment, furniture, or anything sensitive to moisture. And while we're inside the building, let's talk about the flooring. Stor-Mor portable buildings are designed to hold weight, but distributing heavy loads evenly is always a smart idea. Avoid placing extremely heavy equipment in one concentrated area for long periods without proper support. Also, keeping the floor clean and dry goes a long way towards preserving it over time. Now here's the truth that most people don't realize. Portable buildings can last a long time, but longevity doesn't happen by accident. The buildings that still look great 15, 20, or even 30 years later usually have one thing in common: owners who stayed proactive with maintenance instead of reactive after problems started. Fortunately, most of the maintenance we talked about today only takes a little time, a few times a year. And that small effort can make a massive difference over the life of your building. So whether you just bought your shed or you had one for years, taking care of it now helps protect your investment for the future. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe because we've got more.